A day, the thunder's call, concludes. Though a god in name, a day still roamed, a soul unbound, a world his home. He sought the truth, a greater call, beyond the mountains, beyond the walls. Through savannas golden, through jungles green, he met strange creatures, both kind and mean. The spirits of earth, the ghosts of the seas, all whispered tales of the gods' decrees. One evening, as stars began to shine, Ade approached a sacred shrine. Carved in stone were riddles of old, of gods betrayed, of powers untold. A voice then spoke, deep and wise, from the shadows where no form lies. Ade the thunder, your path is steep, for the gods have secrets they'd rather keep. To hold your power, to guard your flame, you must seek the ones who curse your name. The ancient foes who sleep in fire await your courage, your heart's desire. Confused but bold, Ade pressed on, his strength renewed with the coming dawn. In a valley veiled by mist and lore, he found a gate, an ominous door. Upon the gate, in letters vast, were names of gods from ages past. Sango, he read, his name and place, yet it bore no pride, just shadowed disgrace. The door swung open with a thunderous groan, and Ade stepped forth into lands unknown. The ground was ash, the skies were red, and whispers spoke of battles led. A being emerged with eyes aflame, a titan of fire who called Adea's name. You dare to tread where mortals fall? You dare to answer the ancient call? I am Oro, the wrath of fire, the one who burns the gods' desire. Your name and mine forever tied, for through your thunder I was denied. The clash was swift, the earth did quake, as Oro's flames made mountains break. Ade stood firm, his staff in hand, channeling lightning across the land. Why do you fight when you know no truth? Why serve the gods who steal your youth? Oro's words cut deep and strong, for Ade had wondered all along. Were the gods just? Were their ways pure? Or did they use him, a pawn to lure? But even in doubt, his heart held fast, for justice was his, from first to last. With a mighty strike, Ade prevailed, the flames extinguished, the Titan jailed, but Oro laughed, his voice a storm. For every victory, doubt will form. Seek the truth, young god of might, or be consumed by endless night. Haunted by Oro's fiery jest, Ade continued, his soul unrest. He sought the priest who once had taught the ways of gods, the lessons wrought. Back at the shrine, the priest stood near, his face now lined, his eyes severe. Ade, my child, your power grows, but with it the weight of wisdom shows. The gods are not as pure as sun, their deeds are woven, threads undone. But justice lives in hearts that fight to turn the wrong into the right. Go, my son, to the sacred tree where roots entwine eternity. There lies the truth of gods and men, a path unbroken beyond the pen. The sacred tree stood tall and grand, its roots dug deep in ancient land. Its branches held the stars in place, its leaves were whispers of time and space. Ade knelt down, his staff aglow, and asked the tree the truths to show. The roots uncoiled, the earth did hum, and a vision formed of days to come. He saw the gods in all their pride, creating worlds, then casting aside. But he also saw the human will, a force that gods could never kill. From this, he learned his power's role, not to control, but to make whole. He swore an oath beneath the tree to serve both gods and humanity. Empowered anew, Ade returned to lands where fires of conflict burned. Kings and chiefs, with greed unbound, had torn the earth, the skies, the ground. With thunder's roar and lightning's sting, A day toppled tyrants, dethroned false kings. But he also healed with gentle rain the hearts once hardened by years of pain. His name became both fear and grace, a force eternal time couldn't erase. Yet deep inside, his heart still yearned for the boy he was, for lessons learned. As centuries passed, Adea grew wise, a god who watched from thunderous skies. But he'd often walk as mortal man to feel the soil, to touch the sand. He visited villages, small and bright, guiding children through darkest night. They'd gather close, their faces aglow, as Adea told tales of long ago. Once there was a boy, he'd start, who held a storm within his heart. He faced great trials, he walked alone, but through it all his soul had grown. And as the children drifted to dreams, Adea would vanish like moonlit streams. Yet his presence lingered in hearts and lore, the god of thunder forevermore. For more captivating stories and tales, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to join our camp and stay updated.